Extra, extra, read all about it. Libra, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is an energy reading, so it is for wherever Libra is influencing your natal chart or affecting your life, so you could be dealing with a Libra. These are the energies and themes that are going to be influencing the energy for the next couple of weeks. Now, if you want a more personalized, deeper reading that draws out specifics, gives you dates, times, maybe even descriptions of folks, then head on over to the extended reading. That link is in the description box below. I hope you join me there. That also includes your romance reading for this week. So energy specific to love, romance, relationships. Now there's a new Libra video that comes out every single week. So please do join me. Click subscribe, ring that bell so that you know when I upload all the new content. You can get it fresh off the press. And if you really love this video, like it and share it on your other social media profiles. Help the channel grow. I do personal readings. All of that information is in the description box below as well. If you want to get the ball off rolling, let's just email me at bornwithoutboundaries@gmail.com. We can get the ball rolling there. Every single Monday through Thursday, I do a live reading on Instagram. So please do join me over on my Instagram profile, born_without_boundaries. All right, Libra. We're going to start off with your crowning energy, which is basically the theme or the influence for the entire reading. And then we're going to start, and then we're going to get into your central reading, which is the central energy, which is essentially the major pressure points. And then last but not least, your root energy or your grounding energy, which is what's going to help to see you through, give you some strength. Libra. Crowning energy is learned from the past. Now this is a stubborn energy. It's a Taurus energy, and it can be a little bit intense. It's forward moving and progressive, but also defensive. The miracles are endless has come out along with it. That's your crowning energy. 2, 5, so 5 plus 2 is 7, and 3, 10. This is a sense of you're finally making a breakthrough. You're finally making a breakthrough of a difficult, challenging situation. Now, this card implies that this challenging situation has been going on for quite some time, and it has helped to shape you into who you are. So it comes from a long time ago. Could be from childhood, could be from adolescence, but there's, depending on your age. But I would say generationally speaking, it goes at least 2 decades back. But this is a sense of there's abundance, miracles sent to you by the gods, helping you out. This is both Taurus energy, double Taurus energy. What does that tell me? It's a financial breakthrough. So Libra, you're going to have some major financial breakthroughs. This is good stuff. I do believe the abundance is coming in to help you break through something. Think about the stampede. Think that's what you think, like elephants. Think about stampede. There's also a sense of, God, I got this reading for somebody else recently too. It's financial breakthroughs. Maybe a lot of people are having financial breakthroughs, but there's finally a sense of having enough based on what you've learned and the experience that you have. There's also a sense of, because this is very mother energy, very defensive energy, protective energy. Could be father energy though too, because this is a bull. I just feel like there's going to be some help coming to help you make a big financial breakthrough. Maybe if you have a Taurus in your life, happy birthday, Michelle Sandegate. It's 7:06. That's my birthday. Every time you see your birthday on a clock or a license plate, be sure to wish yourself happy birthday. It's a little celebration, a daily celebration of who you are and the fact that you were born. And you can do it for people that you love too. It's just a way to outwardly express your appreciation of the fact that they're alive and the fact that you're alive. FYI, do it. Seriously, I love doing it. I do it all the time. This is divine help. It's divine help, but it's divine help, but it's also working in the 3D realm. That's very Taurus energy, rules the house of finance, right? So this is a sense of not only getting money, but this is making money. It's almost like that's what it is. It's like, it's not like you're being handed money. It's not like a lottery win. Though with this kind of energy, you might want to go buy a lottery ticket. It could be worth the $2, right? But this is more a sense of something that you have been working on a very long time, you making a breakthrough. And it's divinely guided. So maybe by using your intuition or trusting your instincts, this is where the breakthrough happened. Maybe after continuous manifestation and prayer, it's not that the universe didn't want to help you. In fact, it seems like it always wanted to help you, but the breakthrough has just been coming now. This could have been your reading on the full moon energy. I'll attach that video above so you can see it. Go watch it, because this is very familiar energy for you, and it's coming out again. So this is a lot of financial breakthroughs, but you've been working on this. You see, this is learned from the past, which means you've grown financially. You've been developing something. This could be at work. You could be a director of a program. This could be a project that you're working on. This could be a creative endeavor that you had been working on, trying to get investments for. This is definitely a sense of, this could be a mortgage that was approved of. But do you see what I'm saying? You have applied yourself to getting this money. You have applied yourself to getting this level of success. And because of that, the universe has literally caught on back to you and basically say, hey, you make the current, you lead the way, I'm going to help you out. But you've done this, is what I really want to stress here. It's important because this has been a long time coming, and you've created the current on which it came through on. Bring your ideas to life. So this is definitely having to do with a creative endeavor. Now, if you have been holding back, a little bit tentative, like hesitant, afraid, like reserved about telling somebody about this idea or putting it on the market, get it out there. It's time. It's time. This is that spark, that little extra energy being sent from the universe, the gods, whatever you believe in. It's being sent. That's the zap, divine creation. In other words, it's here. It's ready to manifest. It's ready to be more than an idea. It's ready to come to life. Think Frankenstein, right? It's alive. That's it. It's the spark of life that is something that's ineffable, but extremely necessary. But that's what it is. It's almost like, yes, you had all the materials in place. You had everything set up. This is divine intervention saying, here's our help. This is real now. It's bringing it into the 3D world. It's time. That's what I would say to you. It's time. I keep saying this. This is 4 + 2. That's the energy of 6. This could have to do with a breakthrough because Taurus is also Venetian energy too, right? But it usually has to do with luxury and beauty. So you could be making a major breakthrough in terms of health, fitness, weight loss. If you've been dieting or just trying to change your body, working on yourself, this could be a major breakthrough with that too. Like suddenly you step on the scale and you're like 3 pounds down. You've done really well that week. Or you've reached a point where you've reached your first 20 pounds down. It's that kind of energy where all of a sudden you're going to see that the hard work that you've put into something is realized. I'm not saying finished, but it's definitely like it's at a point where other people will realize it and recognize it too. So if other people come up to you, if you get that letter in the mail, this is this kind of energy, right? That letter in the mail that says, yes, your mortgage has been approved, or that, you haven't seen your friend in 6 months and they're like, whoa, you lost a person. Like there's an outward acknowledgement now that of the work that you've done. Truth transcends illusion. This is Aquarius energy. So this is a sense of the timing is right because this is the age of Aquarius that we're in or heading into. So there is this sense of this dawning of the sort of atmosphere is correct for this energy to come through. That's what it is. It's almost like whatever you were working on was part of a larger truth. Whether it was a larger family truth, community truth, or global truth, there's this sense of this being the time for it to come through, for the breakthrough to happen. And truth transcends illusion. I know there's something more than that, though. It's definitely transformation. It's almost like butterfly energy, right? The caterpillar can't go back to being a butterfly. This is a whole new stage in your life. This is also saying that you're ready for this. So if you're a little bit nervous, it makes sense, 100%, but you are ready. It's like if you've lost the weight and gained it back before, it's different this time. You have the experience and you have the maturity to handle yourself in a different way. If you've just gotten a loan or a promotion at your job, it's different this time. You're not going to lose the job. It's different. The difference is in your favor. It's not like this isn't going to fall back on you or be taken away. And the reason why is because not only is the world, the globe changing, but you're changed. And you're not going to go back to the little creatures who had to creep around on the branches. There's no going back. There's just moving forward, and you're ready for it. Dream the world into being. This is your past influencing your future. It could be, sometimes it's a haunting energy. I don't think that's what it is now. This is a sense of understanding where you came from and having it inform where you're going. It also implies that there could be a sense of something that you thought was dead, an opportunity that you thought was dead isn't. It actually does have new life. It actually does have, it's the opportunities or the chances. Dream the world into being. This is, I hate to say it because it's cliche, but this is like dream come true energy. That's what it is. Dream come true energy. But it's not just like, I bought a lot of, like I'm saying, you've worked on this dream. How do you think the dream came true? You busted your butt. Libra, this is a breakthrough based on really, really hard work and a lot of dedication. Now, I think the really miraculous part is that you're going to be able to see this. You're going to feel like a miracle has just happened to you. And the reason why is because something that you thought was over with, something that you thought you had to just put away and that it was never going to work, it's not. It's absolutely going to work. It's going to be revitalized. There could be some counseling coming in. There could be a development in terms of a connection or network. But there is forward progress here. Be here now. This is more Libra energy. There's a lot of Venus energy here. Now, when it comes to Libra energy, it's a little bit more about love. So, and yes, I'm not going to take it back. I do believe that this has to do with a financial breakthrough, but in some strange way, it's leading you toward almost something that you've been looking for. So it could very well be, this is 3 + 4 is 7. Focusing on where you are right now. It's sort of an advice card. This is your center energy to the reading. And I will flip the camera around so you can see. This is central to your existence right now is being in the present moment. Just here and appreciating what you have in front of you. Not looking too far ahead and definitely not looking back because you don't have to look back. You know where you came from. It's a part of who you are. This card is a confirmation that now is an extremely beautiful time. It may be beautiful in small ways, but it is exquisitely beautiful in those ways. And you've really made a breakthrough. It's like coming through the bushes and seeing this gorgeous vision in front of you. But of course there is that relationship translation, this undercurrent of, because it's your central energy. Lots of Venus energy. You know, I do feel like there's a sense of if you are looking for love and romance, there's this sense of finally finding somebody that's right for you because you've leveled up in other ways. And there's no way that you could have seen them or found them until you leveled up in these ways because they were at that level, right? Think about the rhythm and the vibration of the hummingbird's wings. It's almost like you're on the right vibe now. You're vibrating at the frequency that you'll be able to see these things and recognize these things or be seen by this person. Use your mind wisely. I'm just going to say this is 7 + 4 is 11 energy. It's awakening. It's dawning. You've probably been seeing 11 every day or a lot in so many different places. This is a major awakening or realization. So it's through you. It's dawning on you. It's dawning on you what you have to do next, but it's also the universe clearing out space. So This is your whole world. This is when pigs fly. What you thought would never happen, or what the world thought would never happen, this is you achieving the impossible. Scared beetle, once again, this is Scorpio energy. This is Cancerian energy. It's a sense of something that was dead, or something from the past, learn from the past. There's an abundance in the past, or go back and make something that happened in the past better, because now is the time that it will move forward. This is a sense of digging something up from the past. If you've been looking for old ideas, if you put an old idea away, you did a lot of work on it, and then all of a sudden you just said, no, nobody's interested. Now is the time to take it off the shelf, brush the dust off of it, and start to market it again. This is the time to bring something up that you thought was gone, that was a goner. It's not. Now, could this happen in terms of relationships? Yeah. So this is not just in terms of romantic relationships, all kinds of partnerships, could be family partnerships too. Somebody that you thought your relationship was over, but this wouldn't be a person who's unwelcome in your life. It could have just been a person that you thought you'd never meet, or that you thought you'd never see again. Could even be past life experience with this energy. There's just a sense of a re-emergence, but in a different form. And that's good. That's how you know that it's built to last right now, because it's not, you aren't who you were, they aren't who they were. This is a re-emergence and a developing of two much more mature people, and confronting each other at a different, two much more mature people confronting each other at a different time and space. So even though they are somebody you recognize, they've changed, and so have you. And that's looking like a much more capable and compatible scenario than it was in the past. And trust in divine detours. Be ready, because this could be tricky energy, or feel like you're being tricked. This is kind of trickster energy, but it's not. It's shapeshifter energy. This is shifting shapes. This is not only being malleable and mentally malleable, but it's kind of trusting things that you wouldn't have trusted before. The most general meaning of this card is going with the flow, allowing yourself to take a turn. But this is it also implies that this is going to surprise you a little bit. 1 + 6 is 7, more 7 energy, which is compatible with your central energy. It's like all of a sudden you see somebody that you weren't interested in before, but now you are, or vice versa, or hopefully in sync, right? A sense of recognizing them in a different way. Like all of a sudden they look good to you, or all of a sudden you get each other, or it's like you've kind of been in and out of each other's world for a while, and now it's like they've almost morphed into somebody that you desire, and vice versa. In terms of projects and progress, however, this could be saying, go with a different project, or go in a different direction. I don't know what that means. The sense of, if you've been presenting the project to this group of people because you think it belongs on this market, try a different market, because it could have different applications than the market that you've been trying. And there'll be a major breakthrough using those different, because you're now using those different conduits. Okay. Grounding energy, you are never alone. More love, but also feeling whole, and support from family and friends. This is, whoever loves you unconditionally is a major part of why this breakthrough is happening. At the very least, because they've supported you and they're not going to let you down. This is 4 + 2, more love. But this could be more familiar love as well. Of course, family could mean husband and wife as well. But there is a sense of partnership and love having a big part to do with this financial breakthrough. open to infinite possibilities. This is Aquarian energy. Think the star card as in your wishes coming true, your dreams being answered, but also public recognition, standing out. Either somebody in your life is really shining in a way that you never thought that they would ever do for you or come through for you, or they're helping you to shine. Essentially, this is public recognition. This is outward demonstration of appreciation. Life is speeding up. We're in Gemini season. This is Gemini energy. This is your shadow self and your whole self charging forward, coming together and getting that superpower twist of energy to just drive forward. This is communications. This is listening and understanding, helping you to push forward. So in terms of any complications or conflicts or finding that correct market, or just allow yourself to really listen right now, because it will direct you and guide you to exactly where you need to go. Ultimately, these are major breakthroughs. And it's going to happen more quickly than you expected it would. Surrender now. Head right into the flame. This is my Icarus card. It may seem like you're going to fly right into the sun and burn up, but you're not. It's the light. Go toward the light, Libra. Go toward the light. This is a sense of be ready to crash and burn. Be ready to just fly right into the sun. That's the level of devotion that you have to have for this. There's no room for hesitation anymore. Please just take this chance. Now is a lucky time. What'd I say? Please just take this chance. You're not going to crash and burn. There's a little hesitation. I get it. And I don't think the universe is going to judge you for that. I think that that's what this is. There's a struggle against what you feel inside. Hesitation maybe because of failure before, or because nothing ever came through before. It's coming through now. It's going to work this time. This is the time to take the leap of faith and fly right into the sun. And last but not least, and yes, I will turn the camera around so we can review the cards. Slow and steady wins the race. It's really interesting, but I don't know. I feel like this came out upside down. 6 + 2 is 8. So it's not slow and steady. This is fast and furious, right? It's coming in, but it's also the flow. It's riding the current. This is the tortoise having the speed of the hare, but also having the tenacity and commitment of the tortoise. This is finally the breakthrough. But this is a sense of ride this current and be ready. That's what's so scary. This current isn't a slow-moving current. This current is a fast current. Jump on it. Get into it. You're about to multiply your abundance. There's a lot of energies on this table. Hold on. So, major breakthroughs in abundance all ways around. This is your grounding energy, and it's quite intense. But basically, it's saying this leap of faith is going to multiply your abundance. I wasn't sure if this card was 6 + 2 is 8. So this is the 8 is also the energy of, once again, if you've been seeing 888 a lot, it's the angels communicating to you that, guess what, Libra? Money is coming into you. Slow and steady wins the race. This is tortoise. This is a sense of, but it's in reverse. So there's a little bit of sense of confrontation, confronting your fears, or flying, almost like flying into the sun, flying right into this abundance. So what is this saying? Be prepared, because your life is going to change big time. And what it wants you to know is you're ready for this change. You have the experience. All the failures in the past have prepared you for this moment. And I think a big part of the preparation for this moment is learning how to deal with failure. It's learning how to deal with disappointing yourself. It's learning how to deal with being disappointed by others. It's learning it. I don't want you to think that this is all positive, amazing energy, but it's the fact that you can now deal with energy different than you were. You can focus on the present moment. You're less ashamed of yourself. You don't judge yourself so heavily. This is a major breakthrough in terms of the way that you can handle difficult situations. And this is a difficult situation for the only reason that it's coming and happening so fast. It's literally just like a windfall, a huge breakthrough. After so much failure, after so much so much holding you back. This is the door flinging open after you've been pushing on it so hard, and you basically flinging through the portal, like bruising yourself. But that's okay, because you're ready. You understand. You know what? If I've been bruised or if I've been tumbled to get here, it doesn't mean I'm not meant to be here. It just means I got to get up, scrape the dust off me, tend to the scratch on my knee. I know the next steps now. Why? Because I've learned from the past. I've learned from the past how to handle abundance, how to deal with money, and also how to be grateful and accept the blessings that are coming to me instead of feeling unworthy and pushing them away. There are more details that need to come out, 100%. So I'm going to go over into tarot. This is a great time to suss them out with tarot. Remember, if you want a romance-specific reading, that's over in the extended as well. Though that link is in the description box below. Libra, I'll see you guys over there.